State B baseball quarterfinals had to be moved to Ronkin Field due to all the bad weather. When they finally were able to get going, it was Lennox against Bottom Scotland to open things up. The only run of the game came in the second inning on the error that scores Brock Anderson. Orioles take a 1-0 lead. It was a pitcher's duel the rest of the way, and the Cavaliers' ace was on fire. Christian Eaker gets a strikeout with 2 on to keep the game within a run. Still 1-0 Orioles. But Lennox had Brock Anderson, and most days that's going to be enough. He gets the final strikeout of the game to complete a complete game shutout and 1-0 victory. Lennox heading into the semifinals with a 1-0 victory. Next up, it was Winter Cologne against Redfield, and the Muskrats of Redfield start the game strong, scoring 3 runs in the top of the first and continuing their role in the second inning on this RBI single from Christian DeYoung to make it 4-0 for Redfield. A couple batters later, Leighton Rolfe smacks the ball right between the 5-hole of the second baseman. Redfield now up 6-0 after 2, and they just keep pouring it on. Another run driven in off the bat of Gage Clausen to extend the lead. Opposite field for the first game. It was a 14-2 final with Redfield taking it and heading into the semifinals. Evening games, couple of perennial title contenders in Madison and St. Thomas More. Madison gets it going in the first with a Zach Whitlock base knock. It'll bring home a run to give the Bulldogs a 1-0 lead. In the very next inning, they'll get some insurance. Aspen Dahl will make some contact. He'll get a throwing error, and that'll bring home Carson Huntley to make it 2-0 Madison. And they would get one more for good measure from Whitlock again, getting the ball to bat as Braden Elmers will trot on home. Madison goes on to get the victory by a final of 3-0. The final quarterfinal of the evening between Dakota Valley and Dell Rapids. A great start for the Panther pitcher Nathan Rice, the football star. He can twirl it as well. Strikeout with the runner on third to get out of a threat, and we are scoreless. In the second inning, the Panthers get it going. Paul Bruns with a hopper to short gets thrown away, and Jake Lickness will score on the error to make it 1-0. They tack on one more run in the inning as Eric Johnson comes up and hits a sacrifice fly to bring home the second run of the ball game. They get a big inning later on to put this one away. Dakota Valley takes it by a final of 5-0. The semifinals and championship are tomorrow at the Birdcage.